Hi guys, so today's video is going to be my weekly wax meltdown, and this is just where I give you a warm review of things I've been melting. I apologize it is a day late, but I'm going to go ahead and get started so that this doesn't take forever. The first one I have here is from a D-Stash, and it's by the brand Scensei. I think that's spelled wrong, but it's a concession cotton candy swirl. This was a really cute little bundt cake with some chunks in it, and for me this was a really just tart blue raspberry scent. I didn't get a whole lot of cotton candy out of this. For this chunk, it really just smelled like blue raspberry. I did enjoy it. I do wish it had a little bit more of a creamier note, but it was a good one and I would get it again. And it had a really great throw, by the way. Next up is this one from Sassy Girl Aroma, also from a D-Stash. This is toasted zucchini cookies. This was zucchini bread with sugar cookies and marshmallow. This was really yummy. I melted it in a 24-watt hot plate in the kitchen. It was super yummy, a really great bakery scent. The throw was also really great. And I don't know, this was a really good one. I liked this one a lot. I really like Julie's zucchini bread that she uses. It's really creamy, and this was just a great one. Next up is another from Sassy Girl Aroma. This is Blonde Moment Bubblegum, and I melted this in my bedroom in a 24-watt hot plate. This has Blonde Moment, which I think is champagne, raspberry, and cranberry with the addition of bubblegum. For me, this one smelled pretty good. It was a little bit odd because I got a little bit of a cherry note out of this. It was also kind of warm. It kind of reminded me of like a tropical drink on the beach. And like with a little bit of like a suntan lotion scent. I don't know why this came off to me this way, but it just smelled really tropical. I did enjoy it, and would definitely repurchase it again, and the throw on this was a great throw. Next up, also from Sassy Girl Aroma, is Pink Sugar Crunch Berries. This was of course pink sugar and crunch berries, which is like a cereal scent. I did like this. It didn't have enough pink sugar for me, and the berry in this was really strong, which I don't care for that much, but it did smell really good. I just wish there was more pink sugar in this because that's what I really enjoy, and I'm starting to find like like mixed berry scents just aren't very appealing to me. But this was a really pretty chunk. It was like hot pink with little blue chunks in it, and it was really nice. And it did have a really great throw, but it just had needed a touch more pink sugar for me. So for that reason, I probably wouldn't get it again. Next up is another from a D-Stash. This is from Rosegirls, and it was a pretty light pink chunk with little mint, little mint chunks with a light pink overpour and apple colada. And this is one of their house blends. It's like Macintosh apples with creamy coconut and pineapple. This was really good. I liked this one a lot. It was a really like subtle scent, so it had a good throw. It wasn't a great throw, but it did have a good throw. But the smell was really outstanding, and it was really unique. I've never smelled anything like it, and I would love to get this again. Next up from Rainbow Melts is this Jammin' rock candy and confetti cake, and this I got as part of her fall flash sale that she did a little while back. And this one was really good. It's weird. It definitely smelled like candy, but it had a little bit of a minty scent, and I think that's from the rock candy. And then I also got like a little bit of a licorice scent. I didn't get a lot of the cake scent, but it's weird. This was really nostalgic for me because although it smelled like candy, it really did smell like candy on Halloween, and it reminded me of like a kid and that smell when you would get home from getting your from going trick-or-treating and kind of sniff your bag and there's all that candy in there. That's what this kind of smelled like to me. So I liked it a lot and would definitely repurchase. Next up is this one from Sassy Girl Aroma. This is Strawberry Satsuma and Blonde Moment as well. So this is the second melt I did with Blonde Moment in it, and I just don't, it's okay, but I don't love Blonde Moment. I love Strawberry Satsuma, and as you guys know, I love Julie Strawberry, but mixed with the Blonde Moment, it was really juicy, it was really fruity, it had a really great throw, but I still prefer just Strawberry Satsuma on its own. I mean, I do like the Blonde Moment, it's okay, but it's just not my favorite. Next up is this one from Sniff My Tarts. It's Apricot, Christmas Cabernet, and Pomegranate, and this hat was like a really pretty yellow chunk with like red and pink pieces in it. This smelled really good and was really unique. The Christmas Cabernet, I believe, was like a holiday wine with grape and apple in it. And it's weird because even though this was fruity, it had like a warmth to it. And I think that's what the wine added. But this was a really great one. I loved it. It was very fresh and warm at the same time. And I would definitely get it again. Next up from Sassy Girl Aroma is Lemon Curd Birthday. And this is her, let's see if I can get that to focus. This is her lemon curd fragrance with birthday cake. This was just a small chunk. And I don't know, I didn't care for this that much. I don't think I like lemon curd that much. For me, it's really thick. To me, it's a little bit more on the tart side than a regular lemon. So it doesn't give me a clean lemon scent, and it doesn't really give me a bakery lemon scent. It's just like a really thick tart lemon. And unfortunately in this chunk there just wasn't enough birthday cake to offset that. So I probably wouldn't get this again. I'm not the biggest fan of lemon scents, but I do know that there are other lemons I prefer to the lemon curd scent. Next up is this scent shot from Rainbow Melts in Frosted Pumpkin Cookies. And this was just kind of exactly what it says, sugar cookies with some spiced pumpkin and buttercream frosting. This threw like crazy. I put it in the 24-watt warmer downstairs in my basement, and I'm serious, guys, I literally was able to melt this for like 4 days. And when I took it off, it was still probably at like a okay throw. I could still smell it. I did like this, however, I don't know what it was about the blend. Maybe it's because it's buttercream frosting, but the blend of it was a little bit odd for me. I think I would have preferred this maybe blended with like a cream cheese. So I did like it. I would get it again just because the throw was really great. And the scent was just a little bit, I don't know, it was a little bit off to me, which seems odd because this seems like a pretty typical scent. But I would definitely try it again and see how it melts. But this one had just crazy amazing throw. It was great. Next up is another scent shot from Sugar and Spice, and this is in Butter Brickle. This I melted the full shot in a 24-watt hot plate in my kitchen. This was really weird. It's just a buttery scent, but I expected to get like some caramel or toffee from this because of the brickle. This literally to me smelled like kettle corn. It was like a sweetened version of a butter popcorn, and I did not enjoy that. I think I would have preferred it because of the way it smelled blended with something else. It did give a really great scent throw, but it just wasn't my favorite scent. Alright, here's some Yankee ones. This first one is from Yankee, of course, and Campfire Treat. And this one is like a toasted marshmallow scent by the fireside. I absolutely love this one. It smells like fall. I usually melt it in my bedroom, and it just smells really good. It gave a really good throw, which is pretty typical for Yankee, but I bought quite a few of these because I really liked this scent, and I would love to get this. I actually think I have something from Two Timing Tart that's similar to this, because I would love to get a better throw out of this because I do love this scent. Next up, this little wrapper's a little beat up, but this is Christmas Eve, and this was one of the jar melts. And I don't know what the notes are in this, but these are pretty easy to find on Yankee. I'm sorry I don't have my computer in front of me. But this to me was a little bit sweet. It did smell Christmassy, but it wasn't strong enough in my opinion. I do think it was a really kind of unique Christmas scent, but I don't know. I couldn't get enough throw off of this, so it had like an okay throw, but I just find that these jar melts, I purchased a lot of them when they first came out, and I just find that they don't throw like I prefer them to throw. So sorry that that's so focusing so weird, but it was a good scent. I just wish it could have smelled a little more potent. Next up is another one. Sorry, it's a little beat up too. This one's an Autumn Wreath, also from Yankee, and this one I also don't have the scent description for, but this was just your typical fall scent. It was a little bit more on the like leafy, crisp leaf side than like bakery side. It did smell good, however, it's not something I would repurchase. It just wasn't a standout, and it didn't have a very good throw. So next up is this one called Harvest, also from Yankee, and this one I really did like a lot. Yeah, this one was so great. I melted this downstairs in my basement as well, and this was also a jar melt. It gave a really good throw. However, again, I like a lot of Yankee candle scents, but I just wish they threw better. So I will be trying this from a vendor because I know a lot of them reproduce this scent. So next up is this one from Yankee Candle. This is pomegranate cider, and this is just a warm cider with pomegranate. To me, it does smell very fall-esque. There's a little bit of tartness in this that you don't get like with your typical apple cider scent, but it's not so unique. I would love to see a vendor maybe redo this. It did give a good throw. It wasn't anything amazing, but I think that the pomegranate could have been a little more pronounced just to make this a little bit more of a unique scent. I did like it. I would definitely repurchase because it did smell really good. I just didn't find it to be too different from just apple cider. It's like apple cider with a little more tartness in it. Next up is this one from Two Timing Tart, Vanilla Sugar Waffle Cone. This was just a little scallop tart. I melted this in a 24-watt hot plate in the basement, and this had a really poor throw. I honestly can't even tell you guys what it smelled like because I just couldn't smell it. I don't know. Maybe my warmer was too hot, but I usually don't get that kind of throw from Two Timing Tart, so I was really surprised. But this one just didn't do anything for me. I do recall that on cold, the scent was also very subtle, so that may have something to do with it. But yeah, I can't even tell you what it smelled like because I didn't get anything from it. So that would not be a repurchase. Or if I did repurchase, I would try it in a different warmer. Next up is this one from a D-Stash. It's Front Porch Pumpkin Cookies, and this was 2 little grubbies in here. I melted these at 2 different times. This was amazing. It smelled so good. I don't know what they did different from Rainbow Melts, but maybe leaving off the frosting made a difference. I don't know. But this one was so good. It was like that perfect bakery scent without being too sweet. The pumpkin was creamy. Just a nice sweet bakery scent, and I got a really great throw from this. I would definitely repurchase this for the fall. Alright, I think 3 more. This next one from Yankee is Apple Pumpkin. This was just apple and pumpkin, and this one was really great. Very fall-esque. You know, apple and pumpkin are pretty much fall staples, so them together was just a no-brainer. I got a good throw from this. Again, it's another one that I really loved, but wish I could have got a better throw from. But this is a great scent, and pretty basic, pretty, you know, self-explanatory, but it smelled really good. Another jar melt. This one is in North Pole. And this kind of, I think, was a peppermint vanilla scent. I melted this in my bedroom, and I did like this a lot. It gave me a good throw. I wish it had been just a touch stronger, but I did like that the peppermint was sweet and not tart. And it just, I don't know, it smelled really good in the bedroom. It gave a nice, subtle, kind of relaxing fragrance. So I did like this one a lot, and I would repurchase this. And then last but not least is, I'm sorry, my camera lighting. I had to turn the light on my camera on. So I know it's like changing, and I'm sorry for that because it's nighttime, so the lighting's not that great. But this next one from Sassy Girl Aroma is Country Bumpkin, and I got this as a sample. It was just a little like bundt cake tart. This one, for me, I melted it in 24 watt. It had a good throw. It was like a cinnamon scent with some like citrusy undertones. So the cinnamon in this was not super spicy, which I did enjoy. I don't like super spicy cinnamon. I've had some where I literally have to turn the warmer off because it's so strong. So I liked that this one was not like a kick you in the face cinnamon. It was real, it was just really nice. Like what I would like all cinnamon to be, like subtle and present, but not like wham in your face. And then this one had a slight like citrusy undertone in it, which I don't know, I would want to try this one again because I really didn't know how I felt about it. I love the cinnamon in it. The citrus kind of threw me off a little bit, and it's just one I would want to try again. So I think that is it. Is that everything? Yep. That is everything. So this is my little bag I keep my stuff in. So I'm ready to fill that one back up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. Bye.